like $50 on the necklace alone. That makes it so much easier to get all of the matching pieces so that you can get your entire set. Now this is the black tourmaline and mother of pearl inlay ring. This is as smooth as silk and just it.
Yeah. How can you really go wrong with black and white? They even have, they even have a store.
Right, yeah, you think, but you're not going to get anything like this at that store.
What's cool about this, though, these are two materials, both from Australia. You've got that beautiful black tourmaline, and this is natural black tourmaline crystal that we got this from as our base, and then what we've done is we've inlaid that in genuine mother of pearl. And just so everybody, you probably know what mother of pearl is, but just in case you don't, mother of pearl is actually the oyster shell of certain. There's only certain genus and species of mother of pearl that you can that you actually has this. Pearls are formed when something is introduced either by man or by Mother Nature. The oyster gets a sand grain in it, becomes an irritant. And so what it does is it secretes nacre. Nacre is what you're seeing here with mother of pearl, and that's what gives it that sheen, that wet look. That's what gives the pearl its sheen, its wet look. And that basically what you're seeing is just that. It's the same thing. The nacre inside of the shell. The only reason that you have a pearl, though, is because the nacre in the oyster has formed over that. So the mother of pearl comes from Australia. The black tourmaline comes from Australia. But this is something you really can't go wrong with. I mean, the earrings or the ring, black and white, all year round, you can wear it. Everybody, this is just a standard color, something that you're always going to go to. I just love it. I think it's very rich, very contemporary.
It's very elegant as well.
It's very, very, very contemporary, and it's something that it's kind of a little bit more dressy.
Definitely. So if you've been looking for that black and white, but sometimes black and white can be it's just that. It's just black and white. This is not just white, it's the mother of pearl. It's that pearl essence.
It has that wet look. It has that nacre look. It has the wet look of a pearl. So you've got that really kind of like a sheen to it, a shine to it. And then look at these designs. I actually designed these. I kept them nice and simple. I wanted simple. I wanted everything high polished, very contemporary, very elegant, very kind of like shishi, more of a simple. Sometimes there's a saying less is more, and in this case, this is really what I was trying to go after with this, is less is more.
Well, I think you really hit it right on the head. We have a caller, Williamette from Maryland. Hi, Williamette. You're on with Jay King and Shannon Fox.
Well, good evening. Good morning. Good morning.
Sure.
It is good morning. We're on the East Coast.
I'm pardon, I didn't hear you.
I said we're on the East Coast, so yeah, you're right. It is good morning right now.
And I'm cleaning up my kitchen. That's really crazy. But
good.
I want to say hello and thank you for talking to me again. You should remember the name Williamette, because that's an odd name.
I do.
Yeah, I was telling you before that I fell in love with your coral because coral was so hard to find, and I finally got some back 2007. And then after getting over the coral, I started buying the turquoise, and now I'm a turquoise fanatic, and that's your fault.
Well, you know what? I love that. I love that, you collected coral, but, turquoise. And what's fun about starting a collection and, is all the different kinds of turquoises that you can collect. And it's really phenomenal. It's a lot of fun.
It is. It really is. And I also, I bought, I'm waiting for the lapis, the 2-strand lapis stretch bracelet.
Oh, yeah, cool.
Charm on it.
Yeah, it has a silver bar that parts it with the charm. Yeah, that's a great stackable item. You're going to really love that. And really super high quality lapis.
Yeah, your lapis is so beautiful. And I have a bangle, I think, that has 4 pieces of lapis in it. But I also, a couple of years ago, bought 2 necklaces, 2 lapis necklaces with a great big heart on one of them.
Yes, yes. I remember that design.
I got a nice set out of that.
Yeah. Well, that's nice. You know what's really great, because they're all natural materials, genuine materials. You know, Mother Nature, you can always mix and match things. That's what's really great. So they're not just going to sit in your jewelry box. Hey, it's so nice to talk to you again. Thank you so much for taking the time. I know it's early in the morning, so I can't imagine cleaning your kitchen at this time in the morning. But
I know.
I'm glad you are.
Yes, you know what, though, Williamette, if you love lapis, you know, you're waiting for your lapis bracelet, this is the perfect combination of lapis, which is new to you, and turquoise, the world launch of that turquoise. This is a great reversible ring. We can call that up for you and let you see that too. Of course, Williamette, we're just adding to your turquoise collection and now your new lapis collection. Thanks so much for calling. And we do want to give you a chance on this black tourmaline and mother-of-pearl inlay ring. It's very, very popular. So we're really busy on the phones, very solid on the phones. You might just go straight to hsn.com to be sure to get yours, or use express ordering, because that makes it very, very quick. Now, I did want to mention this spinner ring. A lot of you saw me playing with it.